we can't keep having this conversation. Test us the testament of Sister New Devil. We really can't, because they keep having these gigantic chunks in the middle, which that you can't talk about, which I guess that they are just solely for fan service. However, cutting on from that though, this episode, it does hit up a few key points. It lets us know a little bit more about Basara, about him killing off most of his clan, and him and his father being exempt, and them moving essentially back to the human world. And that since Mio's power is growing, he and Maria have been going out in the dead of night and essentially killing off all of the other lower demons who wouldn't necessarily grow in power and hurt humans. However, with all of that, it's still. However, with all of that, the men it's also a seed out there which is being laid, in which that Basara, he cannot use his old powers anymore, even though he is strong enough to essentially like cut down like multiple low class demons with like the blink of his eye. He still doesn't have the older power in which that he had all those years ago, and pretty much it was brought up by Yuki, who was essentially trying to kill Mio or scare her off or whatever. But in doing so, we do see another player in the mix. I believe it's one of the higher demons from the faction who's out there trying to get Mio's power. Now, honestly, we don't really know all that much about him. However, he is well spoken, well dressed, and also he seems to be a very credible villain. However, because of that, he makes this episode end very abruptly with Basara getting stabbed in his back, and then Mio screaming his name to Mother Heaven. So there is that. In terms of what this episode was, aside from that middle part, it was actually rather good to kind of hear the story and kind of hear what is going on, and also giving all these scars that necessarily Basara has over his body, pretty much kind of giving like more of his scars some type of credibility. So that is what I have to say about that. What do you guys think about it? Do you think it's good? Do you think it's bad? Do you think it's terrible? Please let me know down there in the comment section. Catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. I'm out.